built really strong. You can hit. It can hit really close, or it can shoot over walls far away. It's just a nice all-around AG type. And then the AE is much more of a glass cannon, where you can blitz it in for free as soon as he comes in for like 7 spaces, and then he can shoot. Much like the AXS, he can shoot the machine gun all at one guy or at multiple guys. And then Big Head Honcho, the Ender 5000, is an AES type. When he comes in, you can move all your allies for free, which is pretty cool. Lets you be really aggressive or defensive, or get your guys out of harm's way. And then his main attacks are all very aggressive. He has a super long range multi-hitting laser for his first attack. Second attack is a much closer range but more accurate machine gun. And then his third attack is a flying melee kick called the Enderbuster kick. He's cool.
Ringing endorsement.
So yeah, we got 2 laser guys for level 3s.
Yeah, so there's probably going to be a lot of positioning that matters in this game. So let's kick things off. We're going to start with a high roll. So boom. Beat a 7.
Uh-oh. 7. Roll for me, Jesse. What do you got?
Wow, really? All right. Here's the roll. A 7.
All right, Jesse, let's see what you got.
All right, I'm going to roll again for myself.
For those who have been tuning in, this happens every week.
And we're going to get a 7. I really enjoy Tabletop Simulator's dice, I have to say. They're really good at rolling 7s over and over. And now Bree's got a 9, so it's your choice on if you want to go first.
I will go first.
All right, feel free to start deploying.
Absolutely. The only thing I'm doing... Okay, edit. Currently being sounded. Save. Okay, I have fixed our technical issue. And within a few moments, robotstrategygame.com will no longer point to our Kickstarter page. It will point to Greenbrier's press page that has all the info about our game and all the links and whatnot. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm deploying. I got some robots. I got my ARC 150, which I'm going to not so subtly say that I'm pushing down the middle. And then I got my Ender over here. Actually, so it's interesting because playing against Stell is not very similar to playing against anyone else in the game, because I basically just need to rush as fast as I can to close the distance before I just get blown up with lasers and machine guns and missiles. So I'm going to start by positioning my guys in such a way. How do I zoom out? There we go. And so I'm going to position my guys in such a way that I will run real fast and shoot real hard.
Does positioning affect how hard you shoot?
Yes.
Can you explain how?
You will see, Jesse. Just like every week where I say I have a very amazing strategy, you will see.
Sure.
This time my strategy is not going to be to purposely blow my guy up.
So, are you all set with placing?
I got it.
All right. So the only thing I really need to think about on his team, basically I know that he's going to run all of his guys in at me, and he's going to try and kill me with them if he can get to me, which, kind of sucks for me, but I have some plans for it. The guy that honestly worries me the most on his team is the Go 400, because if it gets to me, which granted will take a very long time, it can just push my laser guys right off the map, and there's very little I can do to stop that.
That's a really good point. Oh my god.
So I'm going to place with that in mind, and I'm going to make sure that my critical pieces are in position so that they don't have to worry about that problem.
My pushing guy has arcing too, so I can just walk him right up behind the wall, and his lasers can't shoot me if I'm behind the wall.
Well, my arcing lasers can.
We will see.
And so hold on. My pieces are not correct.
I believe, Jesse, are you arranging your guys?
I am arranging my guys.
Are you arranging your guys so you can do the thing on turn 1?
I'm trying to, except that I have a Snow 100 piece instead of an Ida. So I'm going to steal your Ida for the moment.
Sure.
Because it's not going to matter. It's going to be gone in a second anyway.
Oh.
But I don't really want to use the Snow 100.
Was that a mistake on your part? You forgot
The Snow 100 was there instead of the Ida.
the piece.
Interesting.
It doesn't
No,
actually
that should have
matter
had
very
the Ida
much,
there.
but that was what was there, and I didn't realize until just now. So that's all. All right. So I am all set with my placement.
Let's see. All right, sounds good. I'll take the first turn. Let's see here. I'm gonna start my. So how much energy am
You
I
have the
getting?
Ida there now?
No, that's the easy. I'm
Is it
just using it for a
12?
second because I'm combining anyway.
16, 21. I have 21 energy. That's so good.
Einer's team produces a lot of energy.
No, it's just 20.
Oh.
That's why I thought I was miscounting.
20 is still pretty good.
And I was like, where did I get an extra? All right, so I'm gonna move Einer up 7 spaces. Because wait, no. First, I'm going to push him with my go. I'm gonna.
So you're not going to move your. So to clarify, you're not moving your go first.
I'm not moving my go first.
Haha.
I purposely set up go right behind Arc 100, Arc 150, so I could push him, and then I will run in for 7 because he's gonna get that little boost,
Sure.
and that will put me in range, maybe a whole turn earlier.
Unless I
roll a 1. Except I have my commander ability, which lets me reroll a dice.
Oh.
The first dude that I move on my turn. And I can roll this 1
into a 2.
Oh my god.
Which will make the action succeed and push him up 2 spaces.
Combo. Alright, then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So that cost you a total of 9 energy so far this turn?
Yeah, so I'm down to 11.
Or
10 actually, because I rerolled.
Yeah.
And so then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With my blue guy, my under 100, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll probably just get. I think he might shot at because Axis will dirtle behind.
All right. So that was your turn, correct? You're all set?
Indubitably.
All right. So I start my turn. I add up all of my energy. I start with 17 energy, mostly because my Gon only produces 1. But that's totally fine with me. That's all I need for this turn. So I'm going to start things off by combining my Arrows 100 with my Izzy 100, or with my Ida 100, in order to create the Ida 1000. So to do that, I'm going to spend 6 energy. So that's going to put me down to 11. And then I'm going to place down the Ida 1000. When the Ida 1000 comes in, its special ability Capture activates.
Oh.
And so I'm going to utilize Capture, and I'm going to target your Arc 150.
So this is the interesting thing. All of Ida's combines currently have this Capture ability that like basically freezes a guy in place the turn they come in. So you can use combining as an action to almost just slow your opponent's whole strategy down.
Yeah.
When it comes to Ida.
So Breeze moved the Arc 150 up really aggressively so that he could try and get to me as fast as possible. So I'm doing this to try and slow him down a turn. See if I can get some damage in first. So then I'm going to spend another 8 energy in order to combine my Sen 100 with my Ida 1000. So I'm going to do that right now and go down to 3 energy. And I am going to combine into the Arrows, 6,000. So when the Arrows 6,000 comes into play, it has its own special ability called Refuel. So that's going to add 8 energy right back into my pool. So I'm going to go back up to 11. So with 11 energy to play around with for the rest of this turn, I don't have a ton that I need to do, but what I would like to do is move my Gon first. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to move my Gon up and over to the side so that he can hopefully block some of my opponent's robots from coming in the direction that they seem to be coming in and take some shots for me. So that's going to bring me down to 8 energy. So from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my commander ability, Stellar Arc, which is going to cost me 1 energy. So that will make it so that Stell has arcing until the end of the turn for her action. So I am going to target the Arc 150 with my laser, and I'm going to spend 2 energy to do that. So X is 2. So I roll 2 dice. I need both of them to be a 3 or better. If they are, I will do 2 damage to the Arc 150.
Oh.
Here we go.
Here's.
And that is 2 3s or better. So that is 2 damage to the Arc 150.
2 damage. See, he's already. I roll my dice. 2. I'll drag this 2 on top of the guy.
Alright.
Da-da-da.
And I still have some energy left, but I've already acted with all of my robots. My Arrows 6000 can't act this turn because I just combined with it. Yeah. And so that's it for me.
All right.
It's your turn.
I go back up to 20, and let's see. Now this is going to be... See, this is cool because we're going to do... These streams are going to have quick games. So I'm going to move my Ender. How do I do that?
There is not specifically a step back button, I don't think.
I thought there was. Impossible. Anyway, that was 6 energy. So
good talk.
14.
I believe Control Z brings you back to the last autosave.
I thought.
That's me only. That's host only.
That's host only.
And I don't think that the last autosave is where we want to be.
So I move that guy up 4 spaces. My arc is frozen in place.
Yeah, it is.
And then I'm going to move up 1, 2, 3.
Oh. I see you have some robots lined up. Is there a reason for that?
I lined up my go with my axis because its pushing attack needs to be lined up in order for it to work. Pushing and pulling only works on straight lines. So I'm going to move him 3, pay 2. I'm going to roll dice, and I need both of them to be 2 or better.
You did it.
And now my axis moves up 2 more, just like as if he were a mobile robot and not a
axis
and not a dirtily shoot your face off robot.
Sure.
So let's see. And then I guess I will. I don't have enough energy to do anything else really. I could have healed Arc, but let's just assume he's not gonna die next. He probably will. All right, go.
I do have an Arrow 6000.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
All right. So, I have a very different lineup of robots this turn. I'm going to add up my energy. I have 4 energy from Stell's Soul 100. I have 8 energy from the Arrow 6000 and 1 energy from the Gon 300, which puts me at 13 energy to start. But again, that's pretty okay with me because
you only got 3 robots to spend.
I only have 3 robots to spend it on, and I don't need a ton to use them. So, we're going to kick things off with the Arrows. And the Arrows is going to kick things off by moving back a space. And then I'm going to fire off the Laser Arrow Soul.
Laser Arrow Soul!
So I roll 4 dice. I need no 1s. I'm going to target the Arc 150. And if I get no 1s, it's going to do 3 damage.
And destroy my robot. So let's see what you got.
Go!
Fervor. Oh,
no 1s.
That totally worked.
So I am down to 8 energy for the turn, but I destroyed my opponent's commander, which is pretty good for me, I would say. So my next thing is looking at his team. The Snow 400 only has 3 integrity. Now, normally I wouldn't be able to easily fight it, but in this case, because of Stell's commander ability, I can spend the energy of an allied unit. Again, I'm going to use my Gon for this in order to give Arc.
Are you shooting my support robot?
I am going to shoot your support robot with X equal to 3.
Oh my! Look at you.
I need all of them to be 3s or better.
Oh, I'm going to demolish you.
And if I succeed, this is going to be a pretty good turn for me.
Fast game.
And that's a success.
All right.
On relatively low odds. So, with my last 4 energy, I'm just going to move the Gon up 2 more spaces. And that'll do it.
Okay. Well, let's see. If I am correct, and I probably am, because I'm always correct, I am, let's see, down to, these guys are destroyed, that's most of my energy, that's great, and then, so I'm at 10, and I'm gonna